Alright. New day. New torment. Nothing to cry, bawl, blubber, groan, howl, moan, sob, wail, weep, yammer, or yowl about. After this lovely introduction, I shall welcome you to where I left off from last time. And while it gave me a really hard time, I, in the end, was proud of what I have achieved. Nothing. In comparison to other game developers. But for me, it was a huge step forward. Let me show you. You can technically play this, though, just every 10 seconds. So you will need to restart it all over again. At least, it is kind of playable. Right? And even you will get new random range experiences. Lol. But, I will make this a past. Today. Or for whole week. Goals are to implement win, lose, mechanic. User interface. And make some levels, to choose it from menu, if possible. I hope it won't be a challenge. Well, I hope. Oh my dear, lovingly, and almighty God. I have spent 2.5 hours on this piece of crap to make it work. And thanks to God, I haven't recorded every single thing. Do you see this black thing where it says, you lost? Well, that is supposed to show up when a player collides with an object. In our case, an enemy. That was my first real, touchy experience with user interface in Unity. I knew some shitty theory, but that is for nothing when I do not have the first-hand experience. So I was messing with on trigger enter stuff, but none of that didn't even work. And after 20 minutes of pain, I realized that you can't code freaking user interface, you first need to create it in Unity. So I created this shitery, but didn't know how to use it. At the end of this painful journey, I found the right code and put everything in the right place where it belonged. Now I just need to make real game over because everything until now was just a play. Stupid magic shit show. Alright. So started focusing on baby steps and decided to fix the resolution on this thing so it would look bigger and cleaner. And look at that. It works. Hopefully, it will be always on full HD resolution. After that, I just needed to make these buttons work. Those buttons were a real pain in the ass and still are. But, like a crazy foolish determined person I can sometimes be, I have fixed those buttons and now they work. From this point on, my biggest goal was to create a menu scene, user interface. And somehow, through a little bit of whining, I did it. Look at this majestic masterpiece. I even made some buttons work and do their own little thing. As sad as I was, it was not even remotely close to finishing. Funny thing how I made options menu, but will probably never put anything in it. After all, it's for the show. And I love them. Even though, they are all fake. Like me, life. And this volume bar is for the show too. Nothing works. And nothing will ever work. Well, I made this script work. It is the cleanest script I ever wrote that worked. Somehow, I was on a big lucky streak today, and I even succeeded to make this you win event. But that simple you win cost me another 2 hours of my unworthy life. Which is alright, I guess. However, it is kind of crazy how simple that was. Just look at the script. It's simple, clean, and overall, breathtaking. It would be more interesting if it wasn't just a little function. Stay calm, baby steps, and let the gods be our guests. But, let me show you one little mistake that cost me another precious hour of my life. And this is it. When loading to the next scene, stupid you win won't leave the screen. And now, let me show you how to fix it. Yep, that's it. A simple click that sends an hour of life away. In the end, I fixed everything. And now everything works. Just look at this. I'm proud of myself, even though I'm not anywhere nearly done from finishing. This is just a prototype after all. And for some reason, I thought this would take a week. But it took only 2 days and I learned a lot from this. Now that this is done, everything is working. Working. Not perfectly, but working. I can go tackle a new challenge and make this prototype even better. Hopefully, a game out of it in the end.